Hey, Teresa G coming in from her cluttered kitchen with a very, very quick tip for Tip Tuesday on cleaning ceramic nonstick and other ceramic cookware such as Le Creuset and the ceramic Pampered Chef, anything that's non-stick, but mainly the ceramic stuff, Le Creuset, Staub, any of those kinds of ceramic things, or even Rompertoffs. I think that's how you pronounce it, Romper stuff. I forget how to pronounce. Anything made out of ceramic. Okay, they tell you not to use soap, just like with cast iron. They tell you not to use soap, that it can do something to the surface. And so I thought I would show you my couple of quick little tips on how to clean it without soap and without steel wool, which they also say not to do. Okay, so now, as most people who have pizza stones know, you are not supposed to use soap on this either. They tell you to either use Barkeeper's Friend or this little tip, which somebody told me who was my consultant for years at Pampered Chef. You take a little bit of baking soda, okay, baking soda, and I keep it in a big thing like this, okay, and you can also keep it in like a little like a sprinkle jar, you know, like you use for flour. All right. Well, she told me to take baking soda and then dribble water over it, and then kind of and then do that with it. Okay. Actually, I should have used more. Now this one's pretty clean, but I just want to basically show you what to do. Okay. And then you make like a paste with the baking soda and the water. Okay. Okay, you you kind of let it sit, all right? You're supposed to let it sit, but just for right now, I'll show you, okay? You're also supposed to, after you let it sit for 10-15 minutes or so like that, especially after you've used it for, you know, for pizza or bread or whatever, and things get stuck on it, to take one of these little things, all right, you can buy them in small packages, 2 or 3 of them at, through Pampered Chef, but also Lodge Cookware, you know, cast iron company, sells a similar thing. They sell them, and okay, and you scrape it. Okay, well, for right now, I'm just gonna clean it up with the sponge just to show you. But you rinse it under running water. Okay, rinse it under running water, and you rinse it under running water, and then you dry it. Okay. You see, this one wasn't really dirty, but I just wanted to show you what to do. Alright, then you dry it with, actually it's still a little bit of stuff, a little stuff came out. And you let it air dry. Okay, also you can do it with the one that's got the rim around the edge too. Okay, there's those, but you can also use it on this ceramic non-stick. This pan is like 2 years old, and if you can tell, I mean, it's a little, it looks like it's scratched, but if you feel it, it's not scratched. That's just little bits of gunk that never, you know, that got ingrained in the fabric of it, but it's not really scratched. All right, do the same thing with this. All right, when it, I use a Scrub Daddy, which doesn't scratch. Okay, and either I use Barkeeper's Friend. Now you can use either the soft one, the powder, and now they also have a foaming cleanser. Okay, and you do the same thing. Okay, you rinse it out. Okay, you rinse it out and take a paper towel. Okay. Now this one I didn't treat as nicely after a little while. This one. I have others that look much better. But you do the same thing and it becomes, like, you know, very clean. And nothing sticks to this thing. I've done it without oil, without fats. I've cooked eggs in this. And I got this one at Odd Lot or Odd Job Lot for like $10 or something. About 2-3 years ago already. And it's still in great shape. It doesn't, I mean, it looks a little scratched, but it's really not. The bottom looks worse. But I've never been able to get this off no matter what I did. Okay. Alright, so that's what you do. Okay. You sprinkle with either baking soda or Barkeeper's Friend. And if you're using this wet one, the soft cleanser, then you don't need to use water. Okay. Just a Scrub Daddy. Or if you have one of these, like, you know, brushes, same thing, it doesn't scratch the surface. That's the important thing. You don't want to scratch the surface because, especially with these, especially with the pizza stones and ceramic cookware, you don't want to scratch the surface because A, it can break, and also it's porous, so you don't do that. Okay, you just alright, you know, so you don't use anything that's going to scratch the surface because it will ruin the surface of the cookware, and then you're going to have to go out and buy a new one. So this is the second and third pizza stones I've had in 15 years. The first one broke with no reason. They told me, they said in the instructions to leave it in the, keep it in the oven and take it out when you are going to cook, which I did, and just one day I went in there and it was broken. I hadn't dropped it, I didn't do anything to it. So that's the secret to keeping this clean and unscratched, is baking soda and either a soft scrubby or a Scrub Daddy, anything that will not scratch the surface. That's the important thing. And not to use soap. These are the things that you should use to clean ceramic. Okay? Okay, so I hope you found this extremely helpful. If you have ceramic cookware, ceramic non-stick, or any of these pizza stones or Pampered Chef ceramic cookware. Thanks for coming in and watching Tip Tuesday. And of course, we'll have more tips and tricks coming up this year, 2019. So if you want to see more, please subscribe, press the little bell, and come back again for more fun. Bye.